Hey everybody, I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on my immunotherapy allergy shot injections. I'm finally at the 1-to-1 ratio vial, which is the fourth vial in my set. Most people get 3, but I've got 4 just because they wanted to spread it out. Um, and so far it's been good. My reactions have gotten a little bit stronger, and the last shot that I had was the 0.15 milliliters, I think it is, or cc, whatever that is, of the 1-to-1 ratio of the birch and grass allergy shot, and that ended up giving me. I took my Reactin because they tell you to take an antihistamine before you get your shot. So I took 2 of those guys, which typically is enough. And then I got my shot, about an hour later. And then an hour after that, like they make you stay in the doctor's office for 30 minutes after your shot just to make sure there's no like bad reaction. And there wasn't. I just had a little bit of a rash on my arm, which I'll show you. I've got pictures. And yeah, so I went out and did my skip the dishes job because that's what I'm doing in the evenings now. And then all of a sudden, my ears got red hot, my face got red hot. I had like a tiny, tiny bit of a wheeze. And like I kind of acknowledge these as, this is probably an allergic reaction to my allergy shot. And I remember the allergy specialist saying, if after 2 hours of taking your first pills, if the reaction flares up, just take another pill. So I took another Reactin, and within about 10 to 20 minutes, the symptoms did calm down. But later in the night, I had a little bit of a rash appear on my back, which was really weird. But I'll show you pictures right now, actually. Yeah, so I'm taking Reactin, and I'm super lazy, so I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna open up the pictures on my desktop and share it with you here. So this is what it looks like in the doctor's office. So you can see there's a little bit of a hive, and then there's a red rash that appears around it. This is apparently a very typical reaction. This is totally normal. Sometimes the rash goes down the whole arm, but for me it's always been close to where the injection site was, and that it doesn't itch, it doesn't hurt, it just looks red. Right? I was really worried about that before I started the treatment. And then here you can see, so this was me in the car. I had a little bit of a rash appear kind of like on my chin, and then my ears got red, and I got a little red on my forehead. And I didn't check to see if there was anything else on other parts of my body. I couldn't really take off my clothes in the car. But I took another Reactin, and it seemed to go away after that. So by comparison, here's the photo I took after where the rash is gone, my ears calmed down. So I'm very grateful that it worked. And today I went to go see the allergy specialist because my family doctor didn't want to give me the next injection because she was concerned that she was going to give me a worse reaction. But the allergy specialist was totally cool and confident with having me continue. He actually gave me this inhaler to start taking, Symbicort 200 Turbo Haler. I have a hard time reading. But anyways, so I just take a puff of this before my shot alongside 2 of these guys. And instead of going up to the 0.5, where it's like 5 cc, 0.5 cc of the serum, the allergy serum, I'm only going up as a maximum to 0.25. Apparently, according to my progress, because they've been logging it every time, that's the best for me right now. So I'm very happy I can continue this treatment. I have been able to introduce some new foods into my system, but these are foods that haven't necessarily given me like an anaphylactic reaction. So I'm a little bit leery to try those yet. I'll probably try them in like a month or 2. But it's coming. Like, I can feel it. I feel way more confident to be able to try these foods again, and I'm like in a much better place than where I was when I first started the allergy injection treatment. And like honestly, going in every week for this, if it hits you as bad as it hit me, it is worth it. This is like as close to a cure as you're gonna get. You're gonna be able to like eat more foods that have all of a sudden caused problems for you. And yeah, like I'll update you again, probably in another few months once I actually start testing foods out and seeing how that goes. Uh, but yeah, for now, I just want to say everything's good. Had a little bit of like a pause in my treatment because of that reaction, but the allergy specialist says it's good to go. And I'm super excited to see where this goes. So yeah, I will update you the next time I feel like doing this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. All right, have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye.